What's up, beautiful people? Sorry it took me a minute to get on. You know. Technical difficulties. Where is my little mic? There's my mic. What's up, Amy? I'm here. Hey, Thrifty VG. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm live.
See you, bright lights.
I'm live. And let's either pull up a chair or go away. Your two choices.
I'm waiting on you.
Okay. Loves you.
No, I'm teasing you about your scrambled lights.
Okay. I'm getting picked on, y'all. Picking on little old me. Because you're just making them look like I'm talking to myself, like you're an apparition. Can you at least stick your head in and say, I'm here?
Hey, guys.
I gotta love it. See, I wasn't talking to myself. I promise somebody was there. Hey, Patty. And She's Gone Country. And, boy, that's just going way too fast. I love y'all. I have not been with it. I'm sorry I'm late. I had to fill up the fish tanks, had to feed the fish. Then I had to set up my little area. You know. Then I was having technical difficulties with my phone. Is that incense shop? Hey, Paul. Hey, Jennifer. I kind of lost what I was doing. Sharing. That's what I was doing. Oh, brother. I am just not with it. Gotta love it. So how is everybody on this fine Thursday? It is a whopping 43 degrees. I can't complain because it was 26 this morning, I think it was. Yes, it was 26 this morning. And so I'm happy that it's like 43. In the 50s here and doing fine. Awesome, Patty. I'm glad to hear that. It's been a rough week. My truck is still not legal. We've changed the spark plugs, the wires, the coil pack. It's been hectic. And then the weather has been blah. It rained Tuesday and Wednesday. And just kept getting colder and colder. That's my son-in-law, Terry. I think that was you that asked that. How old does the vehicle need to be? I don't know, Freaky Geek. I know my truck's a 2004, and I still have to get it inspected to get the registration done. And it's failing emissions because the first cylinder is misfiring. And we've changed the spark plug, the wire, and the coil pack. We're going to try a fuel injector cleaner, and hopefully that works. If not, we'll have to trade that truck in, and I don't want to trade it in. I forgot what I was doing again. I have been having issues. It runs rough sometimes too. You can kind of feel it when you start it, but it's not always. It's not constant. I mean, when we took the coil pack and my son-in-law took the spark plugs out, you could definitely tell it needed to be changed. Yeah, I'm praying we can get it fixed too, because I don't want to have to trade it in. That thing just got paid off in November. to share that on regular Facebook. Alright, we're done sharing it out. Let's pop out this little chatty chat thing. I have 13 watching. I'll try to get caught up with chat real quick. It shouldn't take long. Me too, Freaky Geek. Because my daughter and son-in-law already got pulled over Sunday night. Hey, Dave Northwater. Let's see, is there anybody in here I missed? Couple Kettle Farms, hello. Big Boy Johnny 25, hello. And I think that gets me up to date. The Hive in the Homestead just came in, so I stand corrected. If y'all ask me a question and I missed it, just retype it because I was sharing it out. I apologize for not being more up on my chat. But at least I got my fish tanks filled up so they don't sound like it's raining in the house. I do have my soda. I have been awake more than an hour. I haven't eaten, but I could have swore I put that stuff in here. No, I left it on the coffee table. We just been greeting each other, so you're good. That's cool. Just started to Facebook. Odd Love was line bread, like I spelled it wrong. That's weird. What about baking soda, Freaky Geek? I missed it. Wish you were closer, hubby could fix it for you. Yeah, me too, because I love my little truck. I've named it Annabelle, and I don't want to lose it. But I don't want to throw in a bunch of money on a truck that has over 350,000 miles either. Hey, Duncan, Miss Brenda, and Gemini Homestead, Miss Lippy. One of your videos made me cry, and it almost made me want to do it. Oh God, what is it? Wasn't the Crossroads one? It was the one where you're sitting in front of your shed. And I can't remember the title of it for some reason. My memory's gone today. Hey, Hook'em Bass TV, how are you doing? Sorry, I got lost in thought. But yeah, Miss Lippy, your last video that you did sitting in front of your shed, yeah, that made my eyes leak. Just so you know, it touched me. It almost compelled me to do one, but then I chickened out. Yeah, it was a good one. I'm doing Tears of Testimony. It helps sometimes. Title was Faith or Fear. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I have a lot of fear. I have faith, but my fear outweighs my faith, unfortunately. But yes, it was a devotional one. I've been trying to figure out how to do a devotional video for like 2 years. I just, if you've all been in my life, you've seen me lose wording, or I'll get lost in a sentence and I'll kind of like forget right where I was. It's I guess ADD squirrel moment. Sometimes I have something to say, I just don't know how to say it right, if that makes sense. Not me, only because I did not see it yet. You need to go watch it, Freaky Geek. Yeah. But, I don't know. I don't want to say I've been compelled or, hey, Homestead Odyssey. I don't know the word, how to describe the feeling that I've had for the last year or two. In fact, when I made this YouTube channel for gardening, I often thought that if it takes off big or whatever, that I would make a second one. And the second one would be strictly like a devotional, to kind of explain where I'm coming from, what I've been through, how I deal with it, to maybe help somebody else, if that makes sense. You can ask me anything. Big boy Johnny 25. Hey, Frugal. If the spirit is pushing you, then maybe you should. Yeah, that's what I keep thinking. Don't put thoughts into it. Any testimony, it will come when it's your time, my friend. Who knows? It may have happened at 1 a.m. and you're hurting. Yeah. What YouTube channel are you talking about to watch? It was Gemini Homestead, Jennifer. Sorry, I'm looking for that question because I don't want to miss it. I know, maybe one of these days I just need to sit down, turn on the camera, and just say what I feel compelled to say, and see how it comes out. If it don't come out right, then just delete it, and if it does come out right, then post it. I don't know. It's just, yeah, I just don't know. But I've felt it for quite a while. That almost sounds bad. That I've felt it that long and haven't acted on it. How you doing, Frugal, by the way? You've been on my thoughts here lately. Yeah, Patty, I probably am. But I don't want to come off, I don't know. Hey, Mama Z. I don't know. It's just something that was there, you know, that it was there, but I guess it wasn't strong enough. Or maybe it's still there and I'm fighting it too much. Yeah, no, don't delete my testimony. I'm old, fossilized, and out of warranty. Frugal, I feel the same way most days. And I'm not that old. Well, okay, I am, but I'm not. I'm at that point where I'm old, but I'm not old. Fear factor, darling, we all have them. Yes, we do. Sometimes my fear paralyzes me. And there's times that I think that how different my life would have been if I'd never posted that first YouTube video. And I think about that a lot. And not just YouTube, but other things in my past that, you know, there was just that one thing that it wasn't that significant, but it changed the course of your life. You know what I'm saying? Not like a life-threatening moment, but just a decision that you did differently to go somewhere, to do something. I think I'll be 48 in July, but Miss Gemini, Miss Lippy. I'm 47, fixing to be 48. I think that's correct. When it's time for you to give your testimony, believe me, you will be able to give it. I hope you're right. I just hope it comes out right. I mean, everybody has a story. Everybody has a past. Hey, J-Love. Talk to your starter plants when. Dave, I actually have to start them. I haven't done that. I have been procrastinating so bad. I have been fighting depression big time this week. Actually, the last couple weeks. Pray about it and trust the Holy Spirit's guidance. I have been, Josh. And hello, by the way. I don't know if I told you that. The memory going. Yes, the memory is going, Frugal. It's bad. Thanks, Patty. Back front, I think I'm all here. Just not all there. Exactly. Have miles traveled then. Oh, then you have miles traveled then. Lots of written chapters. Maybe you're about to hold a pen. Yeah. Yes, big boy, you can ask me a good question. You can ask me any question. Might not answer it, but you can ask it. Put the fear of not living into your seeds before planting. See what happens. Hey, Buddy Nash. Mr. Buddy, I think is what I started calling you. Oh, sorry, I just kind of got, for a minute. Can you put classic fast motion house on your phone? Can you put classic fast I have no idea, big boy. I don't know what classic fast motion house is. You lost me. Of course, that don't take much. Not some days. Been hooking lights up, working for supper. I haven't even had supper yet. I haven't even thought about it. It's when people build a house, but it goes fast. I mean, like on fast forward, like when you're editing a video. Can you do that on your phone? That's what you're asking? Yes. Lights for dance pole. Oh, Lord. I do good to dial my phone. I'm pretty good with my phone. My memory's going, but not that. Gotta go feed the little ones. Hopefully I'll be back before you're off. I should be here until 8. It's on YouTube. I'm not sure, big boy. Going slow, but some days slow is good. Yeah. Some days slow is good. Time lapse and fairly easy to do. Thank you, Sunny's Place. That's how I did it. I just sped up the video when I was editing it. If that's what you're talking about. Mine is July 14th, Jennifer. I was due July 2nd, but I didn't come out till the 14th. Be sure you like what you see or don't hear. Be sure. I'm lost. If you put classic fast motion house, all you have to do is play the video. I don't talk in my videos. I talk in mine. Actually, I haven't done a video this year. Have you noticed? Hey, bear fruit gardening. Is it really? That's cool. I celebrate all of July, actually. July 2nd is when I was due to be born. July 4th is, of course, our Independence Day. July 14th is my birthday. And I don't know, summer's my favorite time of the year. Put your question to Rachel in all caps, please, or tag her. Yeah, that helps me see, because Lord knows I'm going blind. Speaking of going blind, I can pull this up to me. Because, and I haven't worn my glasses for like once in the last 2 days, so when I put them on, I really can't see anything. Frugal, I think that's bull. But I love you anyway. Is it really, Miss Lippy? I see we are all short 4 thumbs. Let's fix that. I agree, Freaky Geek. But let's see. Mine's July 14th. My daughter's is February 14th. My brother is November 14th. My son is the only oddball. His is the 17th. But 14 and 7's kind of like, I don't know. I have that a lot. But yeah, my birthday's July 14th. I love the summer. I love the spring too, but I hate winter. Winter depresses me. I hate the cold. And this morning was bad. I'm from North Carolina, 30 minutes west of, south of the border. Hey, Frugal, did you know I lived in North Carolina for like almost a year of my life? I served 6 weeks, Sunny's Place. I have a heart condition. I have thickened heart valves and abnormal heartbeat. And that's no good for the Marine Corps. I thought it was keeping the camera still for the most part. Helps with the nausea. Hey, Miss Sherry, how are you doing? Am I next? I thought I was, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, I think I was 11 years old, frugal. I lived in Reedsville, which is right outside of Greensboro. Cool, Miss Sherry, or Daryl. Two family. I'm kind of nervous about that. You know that, right? I appreciate it, Miss Lippy. It's supposed to be 35 tonight. It's 43-ish right now. It may get a little colder. I know Greensboro. Yeah, I did too, because it's like, that was the city with a mall in it. Reedsville is so small, if you blink, you miss it. That's funny, Freaky Geek. But, yeah, I was like 11. We lived there for almost a year. I actually know what AFK means. Away from keyboard. We were getting down to freezing. Had to cover my crops. We actually got down to freezing. I think it was about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock last night. But by this morning it was 26. But then it's slowly warmed up, and it should stay in between the 40s and 60s for the next week. But next week, I think it's going to drop down to the 30s again. That's only because it's going to rain. Yeah, I'm sorry for you, Geek. I can't do snow. Well, I would if I had to, but I hate the cold. We were supposed to get snow today or yesterday. I think it was yesterday. But we got more sleet, I think it was. I'm stuck in Canada. Oh, no. No. It's been nice here. I've been going to the flea market on the weekend. Bearfruit wants to know, is anyone in Zone 6B or 7? I think I'm 8A. Oh, wow, 28 degrees here. Duncan, you're in Missouri, correct? I used to live there, too. Hey, Veronica, how you doing? How you liking your new house? I thought you were in Missouri, Miss Brenda. Really, Sonny's place. Where at? I lived in the boot of Missouri. Down there at the bottom right-hand corner, right off the river. No joke, Amy. They can keep it. I don't want it cold either. Zone 9, anything warm. Yeah, I wish I was in Zone 9 or even 10 maybe. Because I don't like the cold. Boot Hill, Missouri. Yep. Which little town is your husband from? And yes, Boot Hill, Missouri. I'm never... Oh, yes, I know where Wardell is. I lived in Caruthersville and Hayti. Ask him about those two places. That's wild. It's been a while since I've seen somebody that I wasn't related to that knows about Wardell. And see, Wardell, Portageville, Caruthersville, Hayti, Steele, Braggadocia. That's a fun one. Population like 5 people. My son was born in Kennett. Sheryl Crow is actually from Kennett, Missouri. She went to high school there. I know that because my ex-sister-in-law played against her in girls basketball in high school. But yeah, my oldest child was born in Kennett, Missouri at A. Smith Family Ranch. Twin Rivers, I think is the name of that hospital. That's actually the hospital I almost had a heart surgery at when I was a kid. When I had double pneumonia. 84 to 86. I ran fast back home. Yeah, I would too, Miss Lippy. North Carolina is the furthest north I think I've ever lived, and I hated the cold. Well, that and the Boot Hill, Missouri. They have actual winters. And, like, God, the humidity there is so bad because of the river. If Cheryl won, she has something to crow about. Yeah, she might have. I'm not sure. Gonna come to my bachelorette party. When is it, V? And it depends on when it is. Did you ever go get your eucalyptus essential oil? No, I didn't, Jennifer. I forgot all about it. The 21st. That's a let me look. See what date that is. Hey, Grandma's so happy. How are you doing? What is that? That's a Friday. Where's it gonna be at? Just sold their farm down there. I know a lot of people's leaving there, Sunny. Especially after that tornado in 06 when things just kind of... I know the town just kind of... Veronica, and the answer to your question is probably yeah. I meant to go by Walgreens that night, and me and Megan talked about it. Veronica, she doesn't have my new number. You have to give it to her. Yes, Grandma's so happy. You are catching my live. Actually, I've had more people in my live tonight than I ever have. Really, Jennifer? I'm sorry to hear that. I know you're okay because you're like in my life, but I hope everybody else is doing okay. But we're in mid-Missouri, across the river from Columbia. Yeah. A proper party then. But, oh yeah, I spent many years in the Boot Hill, Missouri. The Mississippi River was my favorite place to sit. I have family there that's, well, buried, but we are having a lot of flash flood warnings right now. I imagine we've gotten a lot of rain too. I don't know if you can see them, Amy. Actually, I had a bunch of, they're called Dalmatian mollies. They were white with black spots. But after a year of breeding, all I have is like black ones. And then I have my golden panda, where they're black in the back, but they're gold at front. That is way cool, though. I have to tell my hubby. He grew up on the farm there and decided to pursue computers instead. Now we are homesteading. That is awesome. Organic raw roots, I add water every week. In fact, that was one of the reasons why I was late starting my life, is because I was adding 3 gallons of water. But we keep our house really warm. Like, 78ish to 80 degrees. So with how warm our house is, I have to add water into my fish tanks usually weekly. Did you find Classic Fast Motion on YouTube? I haven't looked it up, big boy, but I will after the live. Or I'll try to remember. My memory is going. I don't know if it's the head trauma I sustained as a kid or old age or what. But my memory is going. It's going bye-bye. What is next week? Next Monday. Is that the 12th? No, it's the 10th. Why did I think it was the 12th? Oh well. I just want you to see it right quick. We'll have to wait till after live. I don't want to leave my peoples. Had coffee and donuts with Ashley from Farm Alarm the other day, and we chatted for like 2.5 hours. I can easily do that. No, Jennifer, I haven't. No, I have started my onions and my potatoes, and hopefully they won't die in the 26-degree weather we had this morning, which my onions looked fine, and my potatoes have not sprouted. HMO eyesight and memory going. Stop drinking the water, you two. Yeah, my eyesight's gone and my memory's out the door. I really don't know where that's at, Miss Brenda. I should, but I don't. Now, if you want to talk about what's in the Buda, Missouri, on up to St. Louis, I'm good. I know that. Portageville, and then there's Cape Dorado, and then there's St. Louis. Rosemary, good to help memory also. I need something. No, I have not tried tower potatoes. Frugal, what I do is I have this 25-gallon pot, I guess, that you use for trees. I have 2 of those. And then usually I get like a tote or something. This year I just got a burlap sack. And then I got a couple of 5-gallon buckets that I grow my potatoes in. I agree with what J Love just said. Hey, Grammy Karen. Just in case, I don't know if I said hi to you, but hi. I'm 50 plus miles from Kansas City. Okay, now I know where Kansas City's at. I do know that one. Hey, bub. How are you doing tonight? I'm trying to make sure I look in the camera so I don't look off. I do go back and watch my lives and see where I need to improve, just so y'all know, and to make sure if I missed any questions. But it's been one of those weeks. I was so hoping this year would be a little better, but it's not really looking that way. But it's still early. I am so ready for the shindig, though. But no, somebody asked me earlier if I started eating seeds. The only things I've got going is the onions and the potatoes. But I'm fixing to. I do have most of my seed start mix. I do have the little bags that like Roots and Refuge use and Stivers. And I've got my seeds set aside that I'm going to plant. I just haven't felt it yet. I haven't done it yet. I'm not late. My last frost date is March 21st. But we've been known to have a freeze before April 1st. So I've been trying to Yeah. Hey, TNS. I know you told me your name, but I've forgotten. I apologize. Maybe I need to do like Amy and have like a little notepad and just keep that notepad here for things like that. Because my mind is just... So what was that one joke that said, take Ginkgo biloba or whatever for your memory? Well, if I could remember to take it, I wouldn't need it. Ooh. Dr. Pepper's frying my brain. I've actually... Hey, Mama Z, are you still in here? I've actually slowed down my Dr. Pepper intake. Maybe I should have told y'all to sit down before I said that. Because I know that's going to be a shocker for some of y'all. They have you and I March 5th for last frost. No, but not jumping. Weather can change fast. Yeah, Miss Lippy, because I remember, I think it was 2 years ago, they said something like March 20-something was their last frost date. And then I put everything in the ground, and then like April 2nd or April 3rd, we had a frost. And I was so scared I was going to lose the whole garden because that was like 70-something plants. Luckily I didn't, but still. So I'm not quick to jump, but I need to get them started because they'll be sitting here on my dresser under a light. I have many notepads if I can remember where I put them. Oh, great, Frugal. That gives me something to look forward to. Thank God. Yeah, Mama Z, I've been meaning to, I almost just Marco Polo'd you or text you and say, hey. Because it's like been a week that I've had 3 or less in one day. I started 200 seeds this morning. Wow, Miss Lippy. Hey, 2.5 acres. I am going to be starting pretty close to that. Hey, Vinamino. I don't know if I said that right, but I hope I did. 700 to go. Oh, Lord. Miss Lippy, that's a lot. I'm going to be planting probably about, or starting about 300. Maybe. Well, almost all my seeds are coming up, waiting on a few slow peppers. Peppers are slow. Hey, No Doubt Acres. Peppers are they usually drive me crazy. But I'm going to be doing about 300, I think, this year. Right, Dave? That's something else I need to get, though. I need to get popsicle sticks or something for seed markers. I know, Jennifer, that's the most I've ever had. My record was 26 people in my live, and we beat it tonight. 1,500 is the average, but I have customers. Wow. But I need to get something to mark them. I don't know, my phone just froze. Can y'all still see me moving? Nope, it froze on there too. Is it frozen on your side? No, it's frozen on mine. Screen is frozen, but sound is fine. Nope, froze here too. Okay, at least I ain't going crazy. You know why, don't you? Because I've never had this many people in my live before. I'm frozen in time. Yep. I need to find someone to help turn my cover crop under so I can get the soil amendments mixed in. I wish I was there. I would so do that for you, Miss Patty. Yes, Brett, it is cold here. It's like 40. You're pondering about something. I know, right? I look worried. Rachel broke YouTube. No, you guys broke YouTube. Because I've never had this many people in my life before. I wonder if it'll snap out of it. Old window blinds work cut. Well, yeah, but I don't have any old window blinds. No, bub. I am not wearing Depends. I kind of wish I was, though, because I do have to go to the bathroom. And it's only 6:56. Hit the button if you haven't already. Let's try hitting that and then hitting cancel. I wonder what's up. Yeah, at least it is a good pose. It could be a worse look on my face. That is weird, though. I don't want to click the... Are you wanting to stop streaming? No, I don't want to stop streaming. That's weird. You're a beautiful pictor. Thank you, Paul. Glitch in the live stream. Oh, that was a funny way of saying that, Patty, because I've been watching some weird videos about glitch in the Matrix. Hello. I popped in real quick to say hi. Give you a thumbs up. Take care. I'm at work. Can't stay, but have a great stream. Thanks, Nathan T. I appreciate it. Even though you can't see it because my silly phone has gone crazy. And I don't know how to unstick it. Phone's not hot. Well, now you can make crazy faces at us and no one will know. That's true. But then my luck, it'll start working all of a sudden. It'll catch me. Hey, Jessica Thomas. My screen is frozen. Can you see me move? Since you're just coming in? Everybody says they can hear me. Thanks, Vino Mino. I appreciate that. Nope, but I hear you. Well, I guess we'll just pretend it's like a radio station. But don't bust a move now, right? That's weird. Only me, huh? Yeah, Gary, for some reason my screen is frozen, but everybody can hear me. And I don't know why. And it won't do its thing, a pole dance too, and nobody will know. Well, I have to have a pole first, freaky. It's like an old radio show. Exactly, Dave Northwater. Kind of like a podcast. You can hear me. It's kind of funny in a way. I always wanted to do radio. You're funny, bub. Anybody knows me knows no. Not in front of people. I ain't even wearing a bathing suit at the beach. Nope, my phone's not hot at all. I don't know what gives. Hey, Cutthroat Outdoors. Sorry, my video's not working, but everybody says they can hear me. My video's stuck and I don't know how to unstick it. But everybody can hear me.
That's good. Would you stream through your phone?
Yeah.
Maybe click on camera twice.
What do you mean camera twice? I mean like that? If I hit the X... Okay, now I won't even do that. It's the aliens. It probably is. Try putting your hand up close to the camera and pull it away. Oh, wait, here we go.
Oh, it's
YouTube isn't responding. Close app, wait, or send feedback. What shall I do?
I guess.
All right, people, let's take a vote. It says close app, wait, or send feedback. If it closes it out, I'll restart it. Nice. I would love to go to Ireland one day. Me too.
Ireland's just cold and damp. They're,
I hit the wait, but that didn't do nothing.
yeah.
Oh, let's see. Maybe the stream was too good. Right? No kidding. Okay, restart. Nope, I'm on my phone. Try restarting. It won't even let me hit close again. It's just like permanently stuck. Hang on, let's try this. Let me know. I'm trying to keep thinking to talk, but I keep forgetting to remember y'all can't see me. Just try talking. Rachel, it was great to meet you. Catch you at your next live. All right. I'm going to restart here in just a second. Reconnecting. Can you all see me now? Control-Alt-Delete. It's on my phone. Make what my new channel icon? Yep, I finally got it working. Yay! Y'all been seeing me? Probably not. I did a refresh. Yes, I've been released from the freeze. I've been defrosted. That's weird. Thought it was my signal again. No, it was me. What do I do with my wallet? Why do I have both dogs? See, they brought me a hamburger, right? Well, now I have both dogs in here. They want my food. At least they ain't frozen no more. It's the little things, man. I tell you, it's the little things. I thought it was innocent. If you spring, I can see you. My eyes are open. See, they thought my freezer cooking did it. Please put your card number where we can... Yeah, you won't get nothing because if there's no money on it, it will deny it. It's not that kind of a card. It's a prepaid card. Look like the old song. In fact, what did I do with it? I can't lose that. Dogs love cheeseburgers. Mine do. Actually, some of y'all that's been in my live before have seen this before. Come here. Come here. Come on. Show everybody you eat lettuce. Come here. Come up here. Like any other time. She loves lettuce. How many dogs you know love lettuce? I see you later, Miss Brenda. Now that it's under my head, cheeseburger in paradise. That's funny. It needs ranch? Yeah, right, no joke. It does for me. I was thinking of one moment in time. Yeah, I don't know if she tasted it or not, but she loves lettuce. I mean, seriously, lettuce, broccoli. She eats vegetables. I mean, how many dogs do you know that will tear up vegetables? I think that's just crooked, and it's driving me crazy. I know, it's a short drive. I've never seen a dog eat lettuce before, especially tear it up like that. She not only eats it, she devours it. I mean, she just goes crazy for lettuce. Oh Lord, the screen went black. I wonder why. I attempted to go cook more freezer meals. I'm eating Jack in the Box for dinner. It buffed a little bit again here too. Refresh my slip. Yeah, because I say that. I mean, nope, it's moving. But it's okay now. Okay, cool. Yeah, but it buffered for me, Ella. I stepped away and came back and you weren't frozen now. Yep. I hit close app because it did that little close app thing. And then when I went to restart the live, it said something about exit or resume. So I hit resume and it was back. So yay. My tablet froze. At least the phone works. Yeah. My phone froze, so when I finally got it working, everything's back to normal. The dog got her head on my leg. She wants more of my lettuce. It buffered black on me too. Just blinked and back on. Well, at least we're back on. Don't leave tablet outside in the snow and it won't freeze up. Jack in the Box. Change their name to contain E. coli and North Carolina. Wow. I've never done that, Jessica. Oh, Amy, she ain't starving. She had half of my breakfast sandwich, and then she had a half of a blueberry muffin. Sorry about that. The little dog wanted out when she realized she wasn't getting my burger. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, bub. I did 20 days hoping for the best, I guess. Hey, that's the best way to do it, Jessica. Snow is almost gone. I wish the snow was almost gone, or the cold was almost gone. If that would have been me, I would have still be just talking. I don't do good with buttons. I was kind of worried because I kept trying to back out of it and didn't know what button to hit. I just said, forget it. If it closes out, I'll just restart it. Because, I still have a good 40 minutes or so. Just half because she's on a diet. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm the one on the diet, so I figure if I feed her half my food, that's half the calories I'm intaking. Amy, if I had a vehicle, I'd so be there. Okay, let me rephrase that. If I had a vehicle that was legal and running well, I'd be there. Freaky Geek. I like pushing buttons. You were that one person on the elevator, right? That like to hit all the buttons to go hit every floor. We had about an hour of sleep. It didn't stay around. My 3 kids are hoping for more. I bet you they're hoping for more so they don't have to go to school, huh? We got some sleep last night. When my roommate came home, I saw it all over the car. And I could hear it pinging on the windows a little bit. This morning, it wasn't really raining, but it was 26 degrees and the truck was kind of frozen over. It warmed up to 45 today. Same here, Nodo. Come and see me. See, Mama Z, if I was going to see Amy, I could see you on the way there because you're in Conroe, right? That's on the way to Amy's house. It just take, yeah. Gibbs will not let me take his car. I'd wrench you. It's not a chicken, yes, every button. Then if I was not a chicken, yes, every button, then get off. I homeschool, so they plan on it, or played in it. I get you. Oh, frugal. I said I could picture that, but I can't because I don't know what you look like. I'm not even sure if you're real. I need photographic evidence. I think, Gary, it would be a freezer funk. That's just cold. In two ways. Only 40 here today. Anna says, hi, Anna. Did I tell y'all I had my grandson this past weekend, or one of them? I had Alex. We had so much fun. Hey, Alex. Hey, Thaddeus. I was in St. Louis in 2015. I haven't been to St. Louis in a while. 4 to 5 inches of rain in the last 24 hours. A lot of wind. Wow, Gary, that is a lot of rain. I grew up on that song. Want a funny, Rachel? Sure. I lived in Buffalo, Missouri for a year. Hey, Miss Susan. What are you having for dinner? Oh, well, you probably can't type because you're eating, but I'm having Jack in the Box. Just so you know. It's 28 degrees here now. Ooh, no. I don't want none of that. You could definitely keep that. Well, I say that, but it was 26 degrees this morning. But, man, I was so cold. In fact, I was so cold, I just let the truck warm up to melt the snow off. It is 40 right now. So, not completely warm, but warmer than it was this morning. Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me that in Marco Polo before the live. I'm sorry, Susan. I told you I'm losing my mind. Jack who? I made homemade chili as well. I had that a couple weeks ago. I had tacos. Ooh, let's see. Not last night. That was Wednesday. Tuesday night, I made sweet and sour chicken. Homemade. That stuff was good. I've got a gift to go on a cruise. Well, my daughter gave me a gift card to buy me a swimsuit. Been some years, I tell you. I don't think you'd see me in a swimsuit. Not unless I lose like 40 pounds. Wow, Terry, you're at 82? Well, yeah, but you're like southern Florida. Yeah, Brett. Yeah, she told me she was making chili as I know that because of Marco Polo. I have 2 more in the freezer. I was working for Boeing in St. Louis before I went to Saudi Arabia. Oh. We got Hoppin' Johns. I love Hoppin' Johns. Susan is making me hungry, right? I'm not sure I know what Hoppin' Johns is. Hoppin' Johns is red beans and rice with sausage. Mama Z. It's a Louisiana thing, really. But we here in Texas eat it, too. Went in the dressing room, and when I put that 2-piece on and turned around, I looked like a can of loaded. All right, Miss Libby, I have to call Bull on that, because yeah, you look a heck of a lot better in a 2-piece than I would. Freaky Geek, that's how you do it usually. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Brett, Amy. I live 6 miles from the beach and no, I do not own a bathing suit. If I'm swimming in the ocean, I'm not swimming in a bathing suit. The only time I really swim in a bathing suit was in a pool. Black eyed peas. Oh, it was red beans. But I eat that too, no doubt. I eat the black eyed peas with rice and sausage. But bacon, I've done it with bacon too. Yay, got your laptop working. I think I'm locked out of mine. Frugal, I haven't swum naked since, ever. I take that back. I swam in my underwear once in a creek, but that wasn't naked. I haven't worn a two-piece since they made the tops too small. Yeah, see, I haven't worn a two-piece since I was 17. No, I take that back. I do have one that is two-piece, but it really looks kind of like a one-piece because the top comes down and then it has that roughly, you know. And then I have that one piece that had the stomach cut out and the back cut out. So it looked like a two-piece, but it was a one-piece. But the hole wasn't too big. That's funny, Miss Lippy. Yeah, I've had that. I just never called it that. My idea of skinny dipping is touching my water with my toes. Or touching the water with my toes, right? I don't skinny dip, I chunky dunk. Same here, Frugal. Spanx, tucks in it. Yeah, that's what I need. I need some Spanx. Or some kind of a girdle. I used to go skinny dipping all the time when I was like 20. I've never been skinny dipping. I mean, I've always had something on. I tried to remember thinking, well, maybe when, you know, we used to swim in the creek when we wasn't allowed to, but now I just break down to my underwear and then get out and let it dry and then put my clothes on and go home. I almost spit out my coffee. Yep, I've heard that before. I don't skinny dip, I chunky dunk. Oh yeah, I wouldn't do it now for nothing. In fact, I'd be leery just even getting in water that, like a creek or something. Farming Channel has a Chucky doll and drops it in pools. Ivory soap floats. We would take a bath in the lake at the deer camp. I did that, you know, as a kid. I wouldn't do it now though. Yeah. I don't think ours was turtles. I think it was snakes and crawdads and, well, maybe some snapping turtles. I don't know. I just never did. Of course, some of the places that we swim at, especially like Current River in Missouri, at least I think it's in Missouri. Well, it had to be in Missouri because that's where I was when we went. That water was so cold, man. You want to wear your pants and a shirt because that water was freezing cold. I've only heard that from my Texas friends. Maybe I live 100 miles from civilization. Then only, maybe, yeah. Actually, Frugal, we have crocodiles here in Grapevine Lake. They have a refuge island in the middle. We have gators here. They run when my mouth opens, so all is safe for a few minutes. Miss Lippy, my mom would want to go fishing with you because the last time she went fishing, she pulled in a baby alligator. She threw her pole, went running up the bank. Thinking of it is far far safer than doing it. You got that right. Same here, Mama Z. It's like, I know, I've seen it. I don't want to. Nobody wants to see this. I have. Nobody went to running when I got one. That would be the one way to scare away all my unwanted neighbors. That's funny. If I saw a gator while swimming, I'd deploy my brown gator repellent. Okay, Frugal, that's probably the funniest thing I've read this year. Not where I am, but up north there are lots. That would be scary. I never skinny dipped. I knew if my mom found out, yikes, it was not going to be a pretty one, but I am sure my siblings did. They were the ones who dared her. Yeah. I was raised an only child, even though I have a younger brother. But even stuff like that I wouldn't do. Now, I spent a lot of time in the woods and near creeks, but I think we were more happy crawdad fishing than skinny dipping. Because if we really wanted to go swimming, we had a swimming pool in our trailer park. Would y'all agree? Rachel's channel is so much fun. That's the way I want it to be. I want it to be like you coming over family, having a glass of iced tea, and just shooting a breeze. My wife and I have decided that we're only putting mirrors at head height to brush our hair and give it a rest. I thought I'd do the same thing, no doubt. We chased away the fox, and it was after her chickens and her birthday suit. Yeah, I saw that one too. That was crazy. That scared me. But it was the dog. The little one. We used to swim with the freshwater crops. No, you wouldn't catch me swimming with no crocodiles. So you are drinking iced tea? Not right now. I'm actually drinking a soda. But it's only my second one or third one. I think it's my third one. I'm drinking coffee. Surprise. Actually, Megan, I forget what kind. They have a new creamer at Racetrack, but it tastes like marshmallow Peeps. And you think my coffee is sweet? Oh, man. Megan made up one and gave me a drink of it last night, and I was like, it almost put me in a diabetic coma. I'm drinking coffee as well. But I guarantee, Misty, your coffee ain't nearly as sweet as everybody, or mine. I can't say everybody else's, because Amy's isn't that sweet. Finally home. I have listened to you the whole way. Awesome. I'm glad you're home. But not bacon. Freaky Geek, what is up with you and baking soda? Freshies aren't mean, though. Not unless they're hungry. I'm drinking Diet Dr. Pepper. I love Peeps. You don't like marshmallows? I love marshmallows. But it's usually only in moon pies and hot cocoa and something else. Oh, that marshmallow fruit salad type stuff. Oh, you're drinking your coffee black? I've cut my sugar way down. I haven't cut my sugar way down enough, but I have significantly cut down my sodas. Half and half in my coffee. So I'm 2 sugars and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, okay. 2-3 liters of coffee a day. Ooh, that's a lot of coffee. Mine is 2 sugars, a third creamer, a couple drizzles of chocolate syrup, 4 or 5 dashes of vanilla extract, 4 or 5 dashes of almond extract. Yeah, that's my coffee. No, just half and half, no sugar. I couldn't drink that Mama Z. That's better, Amy. That's better than it has been anyway. They aren't as great as, but they still bite. I got bit by a little one about 6 years ago. Oh, I bet you that hurt. Yeah, Thrifty VG. In fact, my creamer is flavored. I don't think Amy's is, but I'm not sure about Mama Z's. In fact, I know Amy's isn't. Hers is like that plain powder stuff. Coffee, water, maybe tea, and blue Mountain Dew at times. No sodas. Mine's Dr. Pepper, tea, sometimes coffee. Can drink coffee black and at dinner time. Creamer. Ooh, not me. I hardly get sugar. My ex-girlfriend quit kissing me when I lost my dentures. Poor frugal. If my coffee had creamer, it's Irish Belly with a little jalapeno infused rum. I didn't even know they had jalapeno infused rum. I've never even heard of that. Usually just water. I'm trying to read really fast. No flavored creamer here. Oh, I love the flavored creamer. Not Blue Mountain Dew. Blue Mountain in a can. Miss Lippy, is that Coors? I only drink water and coffee. I love my coffee, but I hate it. It stained my teeth so bad. Can't get the white back. There's a trick to that, Grandma's So Happy. I just can't remember if it was peroxide or what. Or maybe it was coconut oil. It was something that would whiten teeth. I get you, Miss Lippy. I'm going to have to come see you one day. We're going to have to share one of those. I don't drink coffee, but I made homemade one. Used Welch's grape juice and yeast and sugar. I want to do that, Jessica Thomas. I use raw milk, not creamer. I have a couple times, Paul. Well, okay, my milk's not raw, but I've used milk a couple times. Hey, Princess Lillian's Gardens. Flavored creamer is just sugar, my friend. Yeah, it is. But hers isn't flavored. She just has regular powdered creamer. I drink a cup while I'm laying in bed, then I go right to sleep. How do you do that? But Amy has cut out a lot of her sugar, her junk food and stuff. Peroxide whitens teeth. I knew it was something, and baking soda whitens teeth. I make simple syrup for my hot teas. Hey, you scared me.
Sorry.
I felt a disturbance in the force. I did not hear that door open. I'll tell you like Cole. Come over here a little bit so they don't think I'm just talking to an apparition. That somebody's actually there.
Hi. It's like, I'm actually here. I was gonna ask if you wanted to get a clear soap or a white bar soap for soap making.
Actually, I wanted the white. You wanted the
clear.
So we talked about doing half and half.
Yeah, just a tray of both.
Yeah.
One of each. I also want to make liquid soap,
Yeah.
like shower gel.
Yes.
Also, the 5 fragrance oils that I bought are shipped already.
Oh, speaking of that, I owe you another 5
Yeah.
for that seed box thing.
Okay.
But I haven't got those seeds yet from the first one, and I haven't looked to see if it's tried to go through yet. I know there's enough money on there
Okay.
for it to go through, but I owe you another $5 for that.
Okay.
Well, I have to look to make sure it goes through this month, but it's supposed to be $5 a month, and then they send me random seeds every month.
Cool.
Oh, what was that creamer that you had me try this morning that tastes like marshmallow peeps?
It was Marshmallow Peak Creamer.
Okay, it was marshmallow peep creamer.
It's by oh, forgot the company. It's the goodness dog. She's so excited.
Because she loves you.
Yeah. America's Best or something like that. I don't remember.
Oh, we were talking about sugars and creamers and stuff like that.
You can find it at Walmart, I'm sure.
But it is marshmallow peeps.
Yep. And the bottle literally has a bunch of peeps on the packaging. It's just like rounded with peeps. And it doesn't have any more calories than regular creamer, so.
But that's because regular creamer is all full of sugar. At least that's what Mama Z says.
Yep, it's 35 calories per tablespoon. Yeah, tablespoon.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah, and I was thinking to myself, do you know how many tablespoons of creamer I put in my coffee?
I put mine, it's like 3/4 coffee, 1/3 creamer.
Yeah, there we go.
Kind of. What?
International.
Yes, international. Should have known Jessica know.
But what is the sugar? I think it's sucralose. I think that's what it is.
No, Miss Lippy, my screen's not black. At least it don't look black.
Stop. On me. Your paws hurt.
No, it's delayed, but it's not black. Buddy's got black screen too. It will come back, yeah, because mine seems to be doing fine.
Yeah, no, it's doing fine.
Well, it's kind of delayed over here.
A little bit.
Auto. Do something. Let's see how long it takes. Look at the dog. That's so cute.
She was pawing at my arm earlier. But, okay, so I'll get one tray of clear, one tray of white. Their fragrance oils are coming in sometime, probably early next week, since it's Thursday. I don't see them coming in tomorrow.
No. My daughter can now drink coffee black, but it wrecked her teeth as well. I need to figure out how to lighten them.
I know strawberries and baking soda help whiten teeth.
What she said.
Yeah, you just kind of mash up strawberries, mix it with baking soda, and use that as a toothpaste, and it whitens your teeth naturally.
Hot, strong, and black. Ooh, no.
No.
Hey, Tim Turner. How you doing?
It's called milk or cream. Yeah, but it still doesn't sweeten it.
Yeah.
Cream has a little bit of sweetness to it, but not much. Not enough.
Yeah, but it has a lot of sugar in it, though. I mean,
Yeah.
check into the ingredients. There might be some safe ones, but yeah, the stuff in them is nasty. But also have to watch liquid ones as well. That good flavor is not always good. Or not good always. That's true.
Yeah.
Strawberries.
Yes, strawberries are a good teeth whitener. It's the, I believe it's either the enzymes or the acids in them help clean your teeth.
Now that I can believe. Ooh,
Yeah.
pineapples. I wonder what that would do. That'd probably eat your enamel right off your
Yeah,
teeth.
but so that eats away at your enamel because it's really acidic.
Alright, guys, gotta go. Kids, get the kids to bed. School. Homeschool starts early tomorrow. Alright, Jessica, tell Anna and the boys I
Took
said.
my dentures to whiten them. Well, I mean, it's hard to do that when the teeth are still in your head. You can't just soak your whole face.
Well, I guess you could.
Well, yeah, I guess you could.
I don't like the flavored ones, but I don't.
Put strawberries on your teeth.
I haven't done it.
I haven't. Well, I take that back. I have done it. I've done it once. It actually helps. But usually what I'll do is I'll mix baking soda with my toothpaste and actually set it on my teeth for like 15 minutes.
Yes, Amy. Strawberries on your teeth.
Strawberries are a natural teeth whitener.
But so I know you can do peroxide and baking soda and
Yeah.
coconut oil too is supposed to do something for teeth.
The coconut oil is supposed to help clean your teeth.
And I don't know, Aquafresh always works for me.
Aquafresh.
Mm-hmm.
Just regular Aquafresh.
The toothpaste. The toothpaste.
No, don't brush with wasabi. That's a bad idea. Unless you want your mouth to be on fire for the next week.
Do peroxide and that baking soda at one time a week. I knew it was something like that. I can't remember. Like I said, my memory's going.
Yeah, but the peroxide is very strong alcohol.
No, peroxide don't have alcohol in it. Peroxide's the one in the brown that bubbles.
Yeah, doesn't it taste like alcohol?
It might taste grody, but it don't taste like.
It tastes grody.
But it don't taste like alcohol. Alcohol tastes like alcohol.
Like the isopropyl alcohol that we have in there?
And why is Gracie in here?
I don't know. Because you had food.
Yeah, but then she left, and then she came back, and then she left, and now she's back again.
She can't make up her mind.
Okay. I had so many comments to that, but I'll be like Frozen and let it go. Y'all couldn't see that, but I just made her do like this. Tomorrow Dennis has me do it one time a week. My teeth are white. I'm a 10-cup coffee drinker a day. Wow, Miss Lippy. That's a lot of coffee.
You need to cut down on that caffeine. It's gonna kill you.
You heard Megan.
I cut down on my caffeine a lot.
I have too. Not as much as you have. You've done better than I have.
I've quit sodas. I haven't drank a soda in over a week.
See, Megan hasn't had a Dr. Pepper in a week.
Over a week.
Over a week.
It's almost 2 weeks now.
Yes, swish coconut oil in your mouth 20 minutes a day. Bye all, and God bless. Bye, Josh.
I drink
Hey, along the river homestead, how are you doing? Do what?
I drink water, vitamin water.
Oh, you also have coffee.
Sometimes a coffee.
What did you have last night or this morning that you made me drink? Was it cappuccino?
Yeah, it was cappuccino. And then
Well, I
every
gotta
once
go.
in a while I'll have a Red Bull.
All right, No Dough. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it.
I had a Red Bull last night, and that's only because Dylan bought me one. It's buy two get one free, and he bought me one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And you would talk to him while he's in the bathroom?
Sure.
Sweet. We're going to do a tag.
Tag. I'm it.
Here, looks like wrestling. Oof. Tag.
My daughter's neurologist told her no more than 2 to 3 cups a day. Yeah, you really don't want to drink that many cups of coffee a day. So of course, I understand the need for it because caffeine is addictive. Hey, Broussards, how are you? I know Red Bulls aren't good for you. I don't drink them all the time, but I work overnights, and sometimes coffee is just not enough. So I didn't buy it. It was given to me. I had to drink it. I usually mix my Red Bulls with water anyway. I don't know why. It just makes it taste better.
Tag.
Mom knows I mix my Red Bull with water.
Yeah, she mixes her Red Bull with water. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Oh, Baby Rachel. Yeah, everybody calls her Baby Rachel. We had one lady in a store one time swore up and down we were sisters. Yeah, Megan, she kind of likes her overnights. Because there's less customers and she can get more work done. She's a very task-oriented person. So she likes it better. She was on first shift for like a week or two to help out when they were training somebody or not. They needed a person for first shift for a little bit. I think it was like 2 weeks, and she did it, but she didn't like it. She loved the third shift. My first cup of coffee was at 9 months old. Coffee milk in a bottle. You're joking, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure I had Coke in a bottle before I was 1 year old, knowing my mom. Tell Megan I like her hair like that. I will, Amy. I hated first shift too. The only cool thing about first shift is that when you get off work, you can sometimes still get things done. I hated second shift because by the time you got off work, everything was, closed and you couldn't pay bills and stuff. But I don't know, by the time you wake, I just didn't like second shift. Lucy said that we have an RC night and drink a cup of coffee and it helps, so we have done that. Okay, I drink 36 cups of coffee plus or over 3 pots a day. Wow, Tim. I've drinking a pot of coffee before in the morning, but my pot's really small. It's only 5 cups. Coffee helps me sleep at night. Yep, crazy. That is kind of crazy. But like I said, my mom drank Coca-Cola back then, so I probably had Coca-Cola in my bottle at a year old or something. I know I was probably drinking it out of her cup. I drank Coke until I was 18 and got dehydrated on it. Lost the taste for it. Now the only time I've had Coke is if I drink it with rum. And I don't really drink anymore. I know if I try to cut coffee and tea and soda out of my diet, I get severe headaches. I mean, I can probably drink a case of soda and still go to bed. It doesn't affect me that way. It doesn't keep me up or help me sleep or any of that. Hey, Miss Teresa, how you doing? I'm sorry that you just got home. I don't know if you know it or not, but I was in your live Friday night. I just didn't say a whole lot. Yeah, Dave, it is caffeine withdrawal. Stomach will cramp, my head will hurt, I'll get cranky to the 3rd degree. So that's why when I quit drinking sodas I don't quit drinking sodas cold turkey. I kind of cut down and then I cut them out usually. The only time that wasn't the case was it last year? No, because Racetrack's been open a year. The year before, when I was building my U-shaped bed and I got overheated on Dr. Pepper, I quit cold turkey then, but when I started feeling better, I was still having caffeine withdrawals, so I started doubling up on my tea, making my tea stronger and drinking a lot of it, and eating little bits of chocolate. Yes, I saw you. Awesome. I was thinking you might have, but I just couldn't remember. But I know I was there. I was there for the whole live. And a lot of times, even if I have to go do something, if I have my computer running, I'll leave your live running on my computer. Oh, I'm up to 1,380 hours. I finally have more watched hours than I do subscribers, which I thought was funny. Zen Incense Show. Is that you, Henry? Did you change your channel name? The doctor says to cut caffeine cold turkey is so hard on your heart. Had a brother-in-law who did so much caffeine in college, it wrecked his heart. Yeah. Well, I was born with a heart condition, and I can't say it's gotten worse since then, but it's always been an issue off and on in my life. Like in the Marine Corps, it was an issue. When I had my son, it was an issue. When I had my daughter, it was an issue. When I was a little kid and I got double pneumonia, it was an issue. But I have drank a lot of caffeine. Aw, I care about y'all too. And I do. My heart is the one thing I don't play with. And you know how like some people like, well, if you twist your arm, or you think you've broken something, and and you just don't go to the doctor. Well, I'm kind of like that person. It takes a lot for me to go to the doctor unless I'm having pains in my heart. I know not to play with that. So, that's the only thing I don't play with. Anything else, I have to be bleeding and having a bone sticking out before I go to the doctor. But I don't fool with my heart. But it's not, it's abnormal, but it's fickle. It's not all ouch all the time. I ripped my thumbnail kind of low, and it's kind of feeling weird. But the heart's the only thing I don't play with, just because I've been told one too many times by different doctors that it's an issue. Sorry, I need to go. Cooking plant-based diet, vegan tacos tonight. No problem, Tim Turner. I'm fixing to end it here in about 4 minutes. Actually, I haven't gone longer than I normally do. But Amy will be on at 8 from Broussard Homestead. Buddy has a double stint in his Widowmaker. That's the one thing he doesn't play with. Exactly, Miss Lippy. That's the one thing I don't play with. Love to you too, Tim. That's the one thing I don't play with. I have kidney issues. I have bladder issues. And a few other, definitely lung issues. I have COPD, but the heart is the one thing I don't play with. But it's just like, I know the back of my neck will tighten up and tingle, so I know when to stop what I'm doing. When to stop pushing it. I have tiny people issues. Yeah, pretty much. I don't mind having tiny people issues. Considering everything I've been through, I'm pretty healthy. I can't complain. Physically or mentally. I can't complain. And that, and there's always something. You're not 100% bulletproof, and you won't live forever, so you just kind of grow you some mowing and research it. There's a lot of things I'm going to start researching, especially when it comes to plants. I want to get one of those books that, for, how you can get books in your own area, wild edibles or something. It shows you what weeds you can eat and or medicine. I want to get one of those. Yeah, along the river. It definitely height-wise. It ain't weight-wise. Yes, height issues. I'm 5 foot, 5 foot and a quarter barefooted, 5'1" with my tennis shoes on, and 5'1.5" with my boots on. It just depends on what I'm wearing. I can't relate. I'm over 6 foot tall. So is my ex-husband. The second one. The first ex-husband was 6'4". Oh, I like them tall, apparently. I don't mind being short. I kind of like it. Alright. Well, it is 7:49. The Broussard Homestead's fixing to go live at 8. But your attitude is 6 foot. Pretty much. I'm above average height for a woman. Yeah, if you're 6 foot, you are. But a couple of my ex-sister-in-laws are 6 foot. My daughter is 5'9". Alright, folks, I'm going to end it here. I appreciate everybody that came in tonight. You've made my day, my week, my month, my year. Cheered me up. That's why I'm glad I came on anyway. And I love you too, Amy. I love all y'all. My 12-year-old granddaughter is 5'7". Yeah, Oh, no problem, Teresa. I'm glad you got to catch me too. I usually go on at 6, but tonight I was a little late. I love you guys. I'm so glad that you came by and spent a couple hours with me. And I hope to see you next week. But y'all have a good one. God bless and love you.